I'm very small. Hi, everybody. All right, hi. My name is Dana. I'm a voice actor, and today we are going to cover a super fun topic, which are the 3 fundamentals of voicing fight reaction sounds for your games. Now, what is a reaction sound? Example. Essentially, this is an auditory effect that occurs in response to delivering or receiving a physical action. And in many video games and anime, as we know, these most frequently happen in fight scenes or in battle scenes. For example, when somebody gets hit and they go, "Ugh!" Those kinds of sounds. When I audition for video games, those are called reacts. So we're basically going to talk today about how to build one and how to perform one. So let's break it down. First, we're going to build our sound. So most reaction sounds are going to have a base of a short vowel sound. In case you didn't know, vowels have 2 basic sounds, a short sound and a long sound. Now, the long sound is basically going to be the sound that's like the name of the vowel itself. So, for example, the long sound of the letter A is A, and the long sound of the letter E is E, and so on and so forth. But today we're going to focus on using short vowel sounds for our reacts. So, here are some examples. We've got as in mat, as in pet, as in fill, as in hop, as in us. Because realistically, short sounds are the sounds that people emit when they are exhibiting effort, not so much long sounds. You don't really punch somebody and then hear them go, "Ee!" Unless you are punching a dolphin. And if you are punching a dolphin, you've got much bigger things to worry about. So short vowels are basically going to be our base. So from there, you can pretty much add any consonant to the front of that. So right now, we're going to build a sound, and I've already done it for us. So we're going to use the short sound of "a," and then we're going to put a K in front of it to give us "ka." And so we're going to use this for our second tip, playing with pitch, speed, and climaxes. So let's get back to "ka." Hearing just "ka" doesn't really do anything, doesn't do much. But what if we made it fast and did it like a bunch of times in a row, like "ka, ka, ka"? Sounds very much like Link, who he has probably never punched a dolphin, but we're not really sure. You can play with pitch, so if you want to go really high, like "ka, ka," it's kind of maybe like a more feminine character. And then if you do it lower, it's like a "ka." That could be more like a sucker punch, like right to the gut. That also kind of changes up your vowel without having to really do much. Climaxes. So if you're doing something like a kamehameha, like a "ka," and you're like building it, you start somewhere small and then you have somewhere to go. These are great places to kind of vary up those sounds. It's going to give you a lot of variety to pick from later on when you're filling in the recordings for your game. So now for the final piece. You probably noticed a little bit that I've been doing this and like moving my body with it as I'm doing it. So this leads me to my final tip. Throw your whole pussy into it. Now, that doesn't mean screaming. It doesn't mean like shredding your vocal cords. It means to physically engage in your reacts. Even if you're in a vocal booth and nobody is recording you and nobody is going to see you, you're just always going to get like a better result. So, because basically like, if you're recording punching the shit out of that dolphin, which obviously here nobody would ever do, as we clarified, hearing is still "ka" is never going to sound as good as a "ka." And that's because the first one has like no physical energy behind it. Don't be afraid to move, use your physical form, you're going to get a better result every single time. So, now that we have our 3 fundamentals, we're all going to do a little bit of practice. So, picture this, tiny dog. You have landed an audition for the biggest game of next year, Dolphin Puncher. I've got your script. Take what you've learned. You've all got 5 seconds together to show me what you got. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action! Congrats! Not only did he book it, he beat out Matthew Mercer for the and now him and the ASPCA fucking hate him.